We need a soul. So we can do it. We can do it. We just need a soul. Right. Kinda need to do fishing, but I just don't want to. So I've learned some new things today. I've discovered that because I want to do blacksmithing, I need masonry, but I can't do masonry yet because I need level 1 before I can make stone blocks. But I've discovered that if I can just get hold of some kind of soul, I can make a clay tile mold, and then I can make those tiles, and that'll give me quite a bit of masonry experience, enough to get level 1. Either way, it doesn't really matter, as long as I can get enough to get level 1, then I can start turning stones into blocks. And that'll take me to level 2, which will then allow me to build the anvil, which will allow me to build the forge. Actually, we need to take that, because that's need to remember to take everything metal, because I can eventually smelt it down. I'm going to go down to the hoses. I'm going to go down to the houses by the Bonnie Room. but I don't care what my trapping skill is now. It's going to be permanently. Going to be permanently on trash. He says as he switches it to crops. I will need to get something to eat. But let's stay on the road. I want everybody to cross your fingers, cross your toes, pray that we find a pickaxe, we forage a pickaxe, or a sledgehammer head, or a saw. Just pray to whatever divine power that you believe in. Manifest the pickaxe. Manifest the saw. Make it real. Will it into existence. What is your foraging now? Okay. It's nice to have the foraging level, but I can only call it a little bit more realistically, because if you get like even 1 point in foraging, it just flies up so quickly. I mean, I mean, a lot of that is partly due to me picking eagle-eyed and bushcrafter and stuff like that. Although I don't have bushcrafter this time, so what perks? Oh, I shouldn't have took thin-skinned. That was silly. There's no need. None of them help foraging. Eagle-eyed obviously does. Cat eyes does. Outdoorsy does. Nutritionist won't. Light eating won't. Inventive won't. Dexterous won't. Fast learner won't. Keen hearing. Nah, so there's 3 or 4 there though. Oh damn, that track's really good. I'll pick them up, even though if you eat them uncooked, makes you a little bit unhappy. But if he's very hungry at the moment, and I'm not so much concerned about that, but just on the off chance that he goes to starving, I'd rather him be unhappy than. And starving, obviously. Oh yeah, there was another building up here, wasn't there? Let's go check that out. Because I went up here and there was a building, but I didn't realise there was a second one. Quite close, so I think I'll check that out first. Stay on the road because it'll give a better chance of finding trash. Although the weather is pretty minging. Oh, a Valentine's card. Gotta take that. Nearly picked up those berries and then I remembered that I don't have bushcrafter. Comic. Okay, nice. Leopard. Was that Leopold or the leopard? Toothy Tails 36. Do not like fighting in the trees all around us, so let's see if we can get a clearing. Oh shit, I've just triggered all them as well. Oh no, you didn't! It was weird, it was like he was trying to reach towards me. Through through the wall. It's quite disconcerting, to be perfectly honest. All these delicious mushrooms. I didn't know what that was there for a second, but I just realised it's a zombie head poking through there. Sit your ass down. Looting these is always going to be a long shot, but there's a crate there. And if that just so happens to have a saw in it, which it won't, but if it did, man, that would be... No, didn't think so. At least it stopped raining, so there's that. Oh, there's my keys. I was wondering where I left them. In fact, how did I put them down if they were favorited? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe that's a bug. But I've got a little thing that bugs me. I don't like the bag to be... last in the order of things here. It's a little bit of a little anal thing, but it is what it is. I'm going to continue down the houses. What's that? I do like that mod, the twist on fire mod, to show you like how far he's walked. I only wish I started with it installed so it recorded how far I'd travelled. Average is 7 kills a day. Not exactly impressive. But I'm fine with it. I need to get on top of my weight, but just don't really fancy fishing at the moment. Oh, I need to get a new pair of pants as well, clearly. Take that back in case we can forage. Smelt it down, sorry. There are all these wire fences. Like we should be able to disassemble them, like pull them apart and disassemble them as well. That would be a really good source of material. .86. So I'm already at limit pretty much. Oh, that'll be because of the hunger and thirst. But at least I know what I need to do now. I know what the limiting factor is on my blacksmithing, etc. Oh, that's got a cellar. He was carrying a broken stick. Never seen that before. Did we finish reading the electrical book? Yes, we did. Whoops. Oh, I need to remember the zombies. Check if they've got decent pants. I think I have clothing degradation on. So probably not. Shut your mouth. But there's a cellar here. Oh, the power's out. So that's a bit of a concern. Right, let's just let him catch his breath. It might also be smart just to leave a lot of stuff here and then just come back and collect it later. We'll see. I think I'm going to sleep here tonight. Oh, we have the flashlight actually, so the basement isn't a problem. Open as well, nice. Oh, still quite a few here, isn't there? Not exactly super convenient doing it with medium handles as well. I think I would kill these and then give them a quick nap. Cave crawlers. Mid. Oh, buggery. Didn't want all of you. Do. want to be down here for too long. Camera film. Take a cooking pot though. What was that? Oh, lemon bar. Oh, there's a... Yeah, I'll just put him to bed. Or rather, I'll try to. Honestly, wakeful is quite the trait. Given... Oh, he just bloody... had a nightmare, didn't he? Might starve to death now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to eat these acorns. He wasn't very happy about. But needs must. Yeah, he's not happy about that at all. I've got an idea. Maybe make these. Come on, idiot. I want to try and kind of bait them through the window, but what the? Okay, up your bum. Shut up. Right, let's check this house. That's weird. So I can't uninstall it unless it's installed, or rather disassemble it, I should say. Need some pants. Something in this kitchen though. Dish towel. Oh, you're really spoiling me with all this loot game. He's already very hungry. Right, I need to pop to the loo. I will be right back. Ba 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 ba. I think I might need to bring him home to feed him. Yeah, I think that's a smart thing to do. Let's quickly check that bin just in case it's got something nice in it. Soap, no. Oh, I want to check him because he might have. It doesn't look like he's got boots. He's got scissors though. Oh, he does have boots. What a legend. What's your pants like? Have you got pants as well? Just have socks though, the better socks. Oh shit. Clicked outside the window there, that scared the crap out of us. At least we've got some more flint for leveling, napping, which reminds me, yeah, we got the XP book for another level. So yesterday I leveled mapping. I leveled napping to level 3, and then discovered that even though I was at nabbing level 3, I still couldn't make the flint saw. So, yeah, just pain upon pain. So not only do I not have a saw, I've leveled the napping to the requisite skill so I can make a flint saw, and the game and computer says no. So I can't build half of the things that I would like to build, like a pottery bench, a pottery wheel, and press. There's all of these buildings that I've got the materials to make now. Steak? Somebody didn't mean to leave that there. You could say that maybe that was a mistake. Get it? Don't know why I'm carrying that around with me. Let's he's having himself a... I'm not carrying that, no. I'm not carrying a rolling pin which is 2/3 gone. I will take the scrap though. When we do actually get the blacksmithing up and running, do actually have a little bit of metal to be working with. So this is where we are. In order to do the blacksmithing, I'll take the sack, thank you. In order to do the blacksmithing, we need to be able to build a crucible. In order to build the crucible, we need to build a pottery wheel. Then we can make the crucible. I've got the kiln, then we would fire the crucible. And then once we've got that, we can then smelt down metal and make nails with whatever metal we find, and slowly start leveling up our blacksmithing. Maybe even make some tools. I've already got tongs, I've already got a metal working punch, which are two of the earliest ones, and with the metal working punch I can make the heading tool, and that's the 3 key blacksmithing tools that I need. But his weight's down to like 71 now, so I can't put off fishing any longer. I need to get back on that. Reminds me, do I have the mod? Yeah, better fishing. So there's a mod by a YouTuber called Twist on Fire, and what it effectively does is it makes, at the moment in build 42, if you fish from say level 0 to about level 5, 6, you just catch small fish, and it's really it's a bit of a ball breaker, to be honest, and it's not fun. So this mod basically means that you start catching like bigger fish around about like 2, 3, which is, I think we're fishing 2. Oh no, we're fishing 3 now. So we should be, yeah, we do catch some decent sized fish. But he's done a pretty good job with it. He hasn't made it Like a lot of modders, they'll put a mod in and then they'll just make it like really OP, and that's fine if that's your thing. But if you want a more, you want to keep the challenge, then you want the mod to kind of at least allow the mod to be configurable, is what I would say. I know if I keep sawing, I know if I keep foraging, I can't speak today. If I keep foraging, I know I'm eventually going to find a saw or a pickaxe or a sledgehammer. I just need to keep the faith. What would happen if I followed this? Yeah, take me home. Country road. The hell is that? Potato pancakes. I've never heard of potato pancakes. This is obviously an American thing. Potato pancakes. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't try them, but these sound weird. Oh, good. That's we can turn that into a needle, or if you get another level of carving, we must be, yeah, we must be carving 4. Get to carving 5, we can make fishing hooks. Or I remember now, yeah, we don't have the recipe, so we can't even do that. Right, let's dump a lot of this metal off at the furnace. Keep the cooking pot. I'm not 100%. The game's a little bit finicky. Like, it lets you like smelt some things, and then other things it's just computer says no. So I'm just gonna put it all down there and hope that Zomboid patched the game to the point where you can smelt everything. But another sack is good, because that's going to help us when we go and do the tailoring. Oh, that's right, we put it outside for the compost, didn't we? Haven't said that. Do we need more sacks outside? Probably not. Right, let's set an alarm for the fishing. I've put this off for like too long now, and I just need to get on with it. My character's already underway. I'm taking the pastrami, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I said I was going to set the alarms. So we set you for 3:30, and we'll set you for 5 o'clock. Oh, that reminds me. I know it's barley seeds. We need a scrutching board, don't we? For the seeds. It's not scrutching, it's scutching board. Been saying it wrong this whole time. We need the flint saw. Oh, what a tease. What a little tease you are, game. See that? We've got the skill, we've got the materials. Recipe not learned. Oh, I just had a thought. We need to go through all of our tools. Maybe we can get a research craft off something. We've learned how to do the large stone axe head. Okay, that's something. Napstone drill. Okay, clearly I've set that other alarm wrong. That should be for 3 o'clock in the morning. What now? Oh, I've been a trumpet. This needs to be for 5 PM. Search craft you. Spade head cudgel. To knit a beanie. Okay. And that's something. Oh, that's a scythe blade. We want to take that outside and put it next to the blacksmith and stuff. What happened to the fish fillets? Did I use them all? Probably rotten by now anyway. Oh, we've got these eggs. Get rid of our hunger. Okay. Don't need to be carrying the lighter. Oh, do you know what? My character's unhappy. And I just realised we just picked up the comic book. I don't know if it'll fix it, but it won't hurt. Yeah, did actually help a little bit. Just thinking, you know, I've almost wished that I took smoker because it also removes unhappiness and boredom. And because I was lucky enough to find, I mean, I was never going to find cigarettes, not like in the sort of amount that I would need to, but I could have used, because I found the tobacco plant, I now could grow my own tobacco. Black coffee and honey is so good. Oh, we need to remember to pick up insects as well. And I need to remember to make another fishing rod as well. I can definitely make a fishing rod, can't I? Yeah, I do have the recipe for that at least. Shut up, man. Get out of it. I'll whack you with my spear. Yeah, you better run. Ooh, Filipino. I mean, that would really improve my day. Can you just imagine that you make a nice sandwich, but instead of just having like salt and pepper on it, you have some Filipinos. Oh, that would be so good. I don't know what sandwich you're eating. If it's a savoury sandwich, it's going to be improved by a couple of slices of Filipino on it. Just for that little bit of bite. Let's just change this to insects temporarily. Oh, it took me ages to get up here. hope this fish has a nice big badonkadonk. And it does not. Oh, I think this might be a big one. Oh, I do like a big one. Oh, yeah. It's a medium. So we can slice it and put some fillet on the hook. That might even mean a bigger fish. This is another biggie, isn't it? Small. Well, better than nothing. Oh well. That's actually good. Waiting for a big splash. Come on, hit me. That'll do. I think this is another big one. Not so much. I'll have to go home after this fish, I would suspect. Ooh. Yes, let's not shred our clothing and our skin running through bushes. That would not be good. Just you wait until I get a hunting rifle. Just you wait. Well, at least I've got rid of his obesity, which is nice. So he can actually run like a mile, and but we'll pop this fish in the stove, and then we'll go fishing first thing in the morning. And then when we come back, we'll get that cooked. For the moment, let's just bump this on the ground because it's trash. And then I'll sort that out later. And this is why I love the wakeful perk. I can just give him like 3 hours sleep and he's just absolutely fine with it. He's a bit of a chad. So we have a car with fuel in it, but I've resisted the temptation to use it. I'm saving the fuel because once we get electrical 3, if we find a generator, we can change the whole plan. We can start clearing. At that point, I'll just start working towards clearing the nearest gas station. I'm not sure which one. It'll either be the one north of Dixie or it'll be the one at Fallis Lake. I can't decide which. Probably the one at Dixie, or the one that's north of Dixie, because it's easiest to get to. And then what I can do is I can drive down there, fill the gas station up, fill the generator up with gasoline, fill the gas cans up with gasoline, fill the car up with gasoline, and then just bring it home until, of course, I get find the second generator. But interestingly, even when I've noticed that the loot settings are set incredibly low, they don't seem to affect generators. So yeah, but that's fine, you know. I'm fine with having a little bit of refrigeration. It's one of those quality of life things that will be grateful for. But yeah, I think the easiest gas station to take over, in fact I'll show you on the map, well no I won't because it's too dark, but if you know where Dixie is, the gas station in Dixie, but there's also a gas station north of Dixie, and it's not like ridiculously populated. Even on ×4 it's not too bad. Yeah, this is a fairly big one. Come on, come to daddy. Oh, he's a fighter. Oh, you're a big boy. 118. Oh, look at the size of him. Put meat back on the menu, boys. Oh, he's a big, thick boy, him like. It's just a shame we don't have a bowl. I'd love to find a bowl that would make our food go a lot further. Just use the insects. Right, I think. Oh, I don't like the fact that my fan's making all that noise. Let's change the visuals down a bit, maybe. Right, let's we're outside the optimal fishing times, so let's just go back and get these cooked. And I need to remember to make another fishing rod, because I can guarantee that this one's going to break at some point. As the fish gets, as we start catching bigger fish, it just becomes much easier for them to break the line. If you see them like fighting you, and the rod goes into the yellow or the red, you've got to like basically hold down right mouse button. But I've noticed that just some of them are just so big, it doesn't matter what you do, it still remains in the red. It works like if you're or if it remains in the red for something like 2-3 seconds continuously, then for every second after that, or every kind of tick after that, it has a chance to break. I don't know the exact formula, obviously, as you can tell. But that's the gist of it. These are me 2 pigs. And these are me 4 chickens. Or chickens, as I like to call them. Or my 2 rabbits as well. I caught 2 rabbits. Oh, that's a magazine. No way. That's mental. I've got a horrible feeling that I left the big fish out there. I wouldn't have done something as stupid as that, would I? Might as well eat these and just head straight back to the Oh, do you know what we can do? Is make another fishing rod. Make spare. Keep it with us. I don't imagine it weighs too much. No, I didn't think so. Put them back in there because food is not going to be a problem because we're too busy scranning all of this fish. Give them a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather, and then we'll head straight back out at the fishing. By the time we get there, it's going to be actually it's maybe a little bit early, but whatever. I think they've changed the effectiveness of bowls. I'm eating quite a bit of fish here and I'm not really getting the benefit of it. Oh, what is the fishing now anyway? Wow, is that all? So what is that? Yeah, that's like 1/4 of the way towards level 4. Oh man. I think I must have left the big fish. I don't think... Oh, wait, stop going down. Oh, no, it's going down again. You know what, game? Just... That deer's really getting on my nerves. I can't wait to get a hunting rifle. I'm gonna cook that fool. Which is a funny joke actually, because I'm gonna cook him by shooting him, and then I'm actually going to cook him as well. Although I don't have a butcher hook. Did I see a butcher hook? Oh, I remember now. Yeah, it was that farm, wasn't it? Yay, my weight's not going down. The hell is that? Yawn! I didn't even know that is actually a decent find. I don't know how much we need to make. Like, if we found more of it, we could make like a woolly hat or some woolly gloves for winter. That's pretty cool. Because there's only one other way you're going to get yarn, and that's from sheep. Don't think, I mean obviously you could get it from a shop, but First thing I want to find out is, am I a trumpet who left the fish on the coastline? I don't see it. That's just fish guts. No, I must have picked it up. Well, well, that surprises me that I didn't actually get more. More fat from that, You know what I might do? Let's see if we can turn the water quality back up, because that looks horrible. Oh, come on. See his body posture changing with the fish. The way he's holding the rod, like he's having a bit of a fight with it. $138, baby. 4,800 calories. You can't tell me that that's not going to push him into like positive weight. Character needs, I think it's 3,500 calories per day. Also, I need to find out whether I can, because I've been finding fishing nets, and I'm just wondering whether we can make a fishing net, because if we can, that's going to give us another way of catching fish. Oh, this is another big one. Another big boy. 185 this time. Okay, now we're starting to get the fish. Now we're starting to get the big fishes. I mean, this has got to push us back in normal weight, surely. Right? Stop complaining, you little sissy. Get on with it. Maybe, yeah, we'll catch one more and then we'll head home. Oh, I broke me rod! You son of a bitch, I am so angry with you. Mother... Oh, nice. Bit of butchering experience won't go amiss. How big are these fillets? $69. Oh, that's a naughty fillet, that one. Aren't you? You're a bad girl. 92. Nice. Sort that all out in the morning when we can actually see what we're doing. But yeah, I brought build the spare rod leg. I have to build another one now. But every time I do, I have to use a nail. And I think, like, all told, I've got something like 40 nails from disassembled houses. And oh shit, I didn't want to wake up now. Never mind. What? I thought you were cooked. Oh, that must be where the fillets were. I must have put them on the floor. Right, so that's where the other fish went. Oh my god, I'm such a trumpet. Wait, no, not you. Right, the only thing we're gonna do today is just eat fish. Just constantly. Nom nom to the mother nom. Right, all of you in my inventory. All of you in there. Let's start with the biggest. Leave that open so we can keep an eye on the weight. So weight's already going up. What we want is 2 arrows. That's what we're looking for. You can go in tailoring. You can go on the floor. You can go on the floor. Oh yeah, and I want to see if we can make a... I need to stop picking up erasers. Drop the clay. Probably stop picking up bottles as well. Right, let's dismantle these nets, and what I want to see is if I have enough wire collectively make a new fishing net. I think I do. Where's my twine gone? Do I not have twine? You can't tell me I don't have enough twine, surely. Unless I don't. Okay, it's fine. We can always just make some more. Right, let's make 10 of it. I'm gonna, while he's making that, I'm just gonna pop to the loo. Right. Nice, okay. Oh, we can have 2 fishing nets. I think, it's sand, isn't it? Yeah, it's sand you need for chum. So we take the spade. And then we can put some... We need that, don't we? Oh wow, look at the size of that. I don't know if I need a sack though, so we'll better take that with us as well. Um, just a sack of sand. Right, okay, so we do need the sack. I'm not going to go back up there now. What we can do, we can just read a book. Oh, butchering went up as well, so that's good. It means that when we do slice the fish, we're going to get... Oh, yeah, sugar, we want to get that red. Let's set that a little bit later. Let's set it for 4 o'clock in the morning. I think 3:30 is a bit early. Come on, give me those double arrows. This game's been really stingy. But I love the fact that the game, we started with like no fishing nets, and then we went fishing, found broken fishing nets, disassembled them, and then rebuilt them with twine, and then, you know, we've been able to kind of make fishing nets from existing fishing. I just love that. What is that? Sushi. I'm not even going to pick that up. I know it's rotten. I'm sure that the one person who's been living pretty much solely off like fish for the last few days is not interested in eating any sushi. I would really like to fix his mood. We just need to forage a bowl or a bacon tray, something like that. Also help make our fish go much further. Oh, there's no sand here. I'll have to keep an eye open for some. I think there's maybe even some back at the base. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, we can't put the fishing net traps out. Fishing net traps? It's not very good England. Still the single arrow. Bad times. Thanks. Okay, we're not finding any of the whoppers, but that might be because I haven't. Yeah, what I should do is fillet one of these fishes. Yeah, let's. Which is one of the smaller ones? You. You'll do. Right, that'll do for now. I think because the weight's heading in the right direction, I think we'll disable the morning alarm, and then we can do some foraging in the morning to well, because we need to find a saw and we need to find the pickaxe, and there's a few different things that we can find that will move us forward. A sledgehammer, like we don't even need to find the full sledgehammer, we just need to find the sledgehammer head, and then we can make the large handle. Or a saw, anything like that is going to be transformative for this character. And I need to remember to research craft it as well, so it gives me the option of making a replacement in case it breaks, because if I get a saw and then I use it once and it breaks, I cannot express the anguish that will cause. So we need to research craft it, so if we are able to get this blacksmithing up, we can just make a shiny brand new one. I want to kill that deer so much. Personal between he and I. I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him like the dog that he is. Up to 72. We're up to 72. Wait. Yay. Whoa. Yay. 72. 72. Let's open this curtain so you can get some reading done. No. Yes. Oh, I should have been using the reading glasses. Oh. Yep, he's thoroughly miserable now. He's really not a happy boy. But I don't have anything else to cheer him up with, so he's just gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. Right. I need to find some sand so we can make. Ah, I think I know. I remember where there's some sand. That burlap piece, nice. That's another sack when we get some thread together. Always happy to get some more burlap. Cheesecloth would be better. Okay. So you don't actually need the sack. If that's the case, let's get as much of it as we can. Can you add? Yeah, you can't. Right. Okay. So you add like the fish or whatever to the chum. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Um, we need a container for you. Yeah, it can be this for the time being. Don't need you. We can pop you in there. Dump you down. You're uncooked. And then we need to grab 2 bits of chum. 2 bits of chum. God, I'm so funny. So funny all of the time. You can go in there. Add random insect. We don't need the shovel, so let's put that back. And we also don't need the clay. Oh, I don't have any bait. That was a slight oversight. A little bit of a forage then. Ah, we'll just come back tomorrow. Screw you. I'm gonna go get my own fish with blackjack and hookers. No. Oh, I thought it was. Do you know what I thought they were? I thought they were shears. Which would have been really good if we found sheep. Because then we would have had access to wool. I can't research craft it though. I'll probably end up smelting them down. Because you generally find scissors on zombies. So for a moment there I thought they were shears. That would have been such a good find. I also hope that they introduce an update where animal tracking can lead to like finding sheep, like domestic animals. I know there's a mod that does that, but anybody who knows me knows how I feel about mods. They're great. Mods are amazing, but they're just so rarely balanced that it kind of spoils it a bit. Oh, I get you. One of these days. One day, I'll get you. Just you wait and see. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna bring you back to my base on my meat hook. I'm gonna skin you. And I'm gonna butcher you. And I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna have you for my supper. See. See if you make any noises then. Right, I think we're kind of on top of the fishing thing. Not 100%, but actually, I'll tell you what we can do. Rather than spend our entire day fishing, let's go up there with the chum and see if we can might be able to get some fish without having to do any fishing. 72.8, we're nearly at 73. Wait. Habanero. But yeah, I think over the next couple of days I can, now that I'm starting to get weight under control, is start thinking about what buildings nearby are the least busy and then get back to clearing them. Or actually, what would be much smarter, and I've been putting off for too long, is doing strength and fitness training. I've been way too lazy with doing fitness training, which is kind of funny when you think about it. So strength 2. Oh, I'm nearly fitness 1. Wow. Yeah, okay. I think when the character can catch fish consistently, and I think from what I remember of playing split screen, Steve-O was doing fishing with the nets, and he was actually catching quite a lot, and it doesn't seem like dependent upon fishing skill at all, which logically it wouldn't. So if we can catch like big fish with big badonkadonks, it's gonna leave me to do other things like level my strength and fitness. I wonder if we can put the tadpole back in, or maybe the frog. Why is putting it in the sand? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think I should maybe even do, yeah, maybe now is the time to do fitness training. If we can get the repetition up anyway, the repetition by which I mean that. If we can get that up to maximum, then it's going to stop hurting. think it might be time. It's worth doing at least a little bit, if just to push the character to level 1 fitness. I wish the river was just a little bit closer. This base is just a little bit annoying for that. Maybe I should even think about moving base. Nah. Not after I put the kiln down in the furnace. Level 7? Yes. Of course, there's always a chance I could forage a crucible as well. That would be nice. But then again, of course, without the forge it would be somewhat academic anyway. Huh. Oh, does anybody know what you would research craft to be able to make a needle? I think you can do it with knitting needles, but I don't even have the recipe for knitting needles. I'm gonna just put you straight in the bin, I think. Keep you for tomorrow. Put you in the bin. Okay, let's have a look at the map. What's the next nearest? We've done you as well. And you. You, but there's an absolute shed, a load of zombies around there. So it's just not worth it for one building. The sad truth is the next nearest or easily reachable building is probably these, and there's still quite a few zombies. So fitness, yeah, that's what we need to do. I'm gonna apologise in advance because this is not good to watch. We do have painkillers though, so that's nice. At least we can get to sleep. We need another haircut. It's true, we need another haircut. Looks like a hippie. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. So let's put the books here. So we don't get that happening again. Yeah, but we have painkillers, so we can that's kind of really handy, because when we're doing the exercise he's going to be in agony, and then we can just take the painkillers and it'll kill the pain long enough for him to get to sleep. I've never had a neighbour who gets as many deliveries as my neighbour. Like 2 or 3 per day sometimes. It's like, it's quite absurd. I don't even know how they pay for it. I know they don't work. frugal they are not. Do you know what I forgot to bring? Forgot to bring chum. Damn son. Oh, we want them. More catfish, smallish catfish. Wow, big fat catfish and a crayfish. Wow. Right, I know that if we leave the nets placed, then they can become they'll be destroyed, so, or damaged, or whatever you want to call it. Broken is the words I'm looking for. So we'll go back, we'll cook this catfish and whatever, and then we'll get back to exercise. Oh, we need to be back on trash. We've got enough insects. And I need to pick up the chum as well. Oh, we need to clear the chicken thing as well. Yeah, I should probably do that now. Oh no, Sheila! Sheila, no! Oh, Sheila, no. Chicken's back on the menu, boys. Oh, no. Drop Dead Sheila. Sounds like a good song name, that, actually. Right, oh, actually, we need to go back and clean that hutch because we probably haven't finished. And the big boy. Right, put him to bed because he's absolutely shagged. Oh, where did we put the painkillers? I think they were in here. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can... Only in pain. Oh, wait, no, it's getting worse. No, we can't exercise today because he's still in pain. Okay. We're gonna have to exercise like every other day. That's fine. We'll get there. man, this save is brutal. I mean, on one hand, he's surviving like fine. He's got food, he's got water, he can keep his weight on. So he's alive. We've survived, but I can't get past the whole blacksmithing thing because I don't have masonry. It's fun, but it's harsh. Let's go for another walk. In fact, let's go for a run. In fact, no, let's go for a walk. Because we might come across zombies. But I'm just going to go do a bit of exploring. There's a road that leads around over here, and I'm just kind of curious as to what's... I don't think there's anything specifically there, but there could be a car on the road. The car might have a hose, which means that we can start siphoning fuel from cars. Or I might just get lucky and one of the vehicles has tools in it. I might slaughter the chickens. Whoa. So this is the beginning of Rosewood, actually. I want to check this building for two reasons. I mean, obviously it might have stuff in it that I want, but if we can get something like a simple chair in it, it might make a great staging post to take over Rosewood. And the gas station's at the north, so a lot of zombies though. Oh, there's a mattress in there. That's all I need. And there's curtains up as well. No, 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 get off that window. I would very much like the windows on that building to remain intact. Where's that branch I picked up? Oh, there it is. Not a sink there, because it says there's a sink there. Let's have a quick look at the map. Kind of curious as to where the nearest source of water is for Rosewood, and whether it's possible to... Actually, you know what? I'm saying Rosewood. It's not Rosewood. It's Fallis Lake. I'm being a trumpet. We've gone... Oh, we're there. Okay. No, we're nowhere near. We're nowhere near Fallis Lake. Pretty remote little cabin, this. Huh. That's interesting. So, we're kind of like north west of Fallis Lake. Let me just check that again and just see if there's water, because there's a sink in here, but it doesn't look like it's classed as a sink. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it just doesn't have water in, that's why. Getting a bit late, but if needs must, I can always just come back to that little cabin. Just want to see what else is on this road. As I said, there might be, we might get lucky. Also, I've noticed by looking on the map that there's a train line that runs directly east, and yeah, it's kind of like a shortcut, and it passes a body of water. So I might just Continue down here. There's the train line that I mentioned. Are these... It's not croppable. Can I pick up your composter? No, because it's got compost in it. Take them for the hydration. Okay, no cars. We can come back this way and use it to pick up the composters, which I'm tempted to do. Quite a few of them. What do they weigh? They're only 5 encumbrance. Might be worth doing that. Be nice to have an absolute ton of compost being made. You only weigh 5, and the bag holds, if we empty it out, maybe get like 4 or 5 in there. Right, let's go back to that little cabin. We'll sleep there tonight. Yeah, we've got water. We're not going to die of thirst. Potentially even forage the materials and make a hammer here. I might do. We know we can get the branch, we know we can get the stone. All we need is the twine. I actually couldn't think of it. Yeah, we can use rags as well. We can just tear up some zombie clothes. How many rags? Doesn't say. Might just be one. Oh, wait. Don't think we necessarily can, because unless some of them are empty. You spot a branch. Not a happy bunny like. Oh shit, we got the. What am I eating these for? I should be eating the fish. Hopefully some of these composters are empty so we can pick them up. With no my luck, they're all going to have some compost in them. Unless they've fixed that now, you should be able to pick up a composter without emptying it. I don't think that's unreasonable. Alright, good. Okay, you don't actually have to empty them. Let's free up some space. A lot of stuff that we're carrying here that we just don't need to. So another 3. Okay, that's pushing with luck as it is. We have 5 on us. That's good. It's a little bit of a risk, but I don't really anticipate us coming across any zombies on the way back. Can't say no to free composters. And it gives me an excuse to put more crops in the ground. The hell? Please let me research craft this. Please let me research craft this. Please, please. Yes! Oh, we don't have to rely on fishing anymore. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Also, I'm guessing we can't pick you up. No, I didn't think so. But we can make our own snare traps now. Which means we can also start rabbit farming as well. So considering that we're a little bit far away from the river, it just makes trapping a little bit more appealing. Oh. So what I was saying about zombies, I could probably run past these. Does it look like there's more of them? Doesn't look like there is. What an odd place for zombies to be though, like on the middle of the railway tracks in the middle of nowhere. Unless it's a survivor group. But I don't see anybody with a bag. Nah, I think it's just random zombies. That is quite bizarre. But yes, anyway, the significance of the snare trap is the snare trap can be made from foraged materials. So you need twine, you need a plank, which is a large branch carved down into a plank. I think that's it. Just twine and a plank. Oh, the saw. We can't do them. Oh my god. Yeah, we still need the saw. Yeah, we don't have a choice. We're going to have to wear this shirt and we're going to have to walk. Because if we run, we're just going to get hot and then we're just going to run out of water and die of dehydration. So let's just play it chill. Oh, let's get on the road though, because we can look for Trash. Oh man. Got my hopes up there. I forgot that we need saw to make. Is there not like some other way we can do this? We can use a flint saw. So if we could just get lucky in that regard, find the recipe perhaps. What if you can kind of like corner the deer against a fence and then like punch it to death? It's 2 in the afternoon and I'm already hungry. We're lucky we can fish though, because we've been in real trouble if we couldn't fish. At least we can make the trap, so that's something. We could maybe even use it as well. Maybe catch a few rabbits to stop breeding them. Yeah, I might do that. Because my thinking is if I catch like one male and one female rabbit, I'll just stick them in there and then kill the chickens. Because at least with the chickens I don't have to, at least with the rabbits I don't have to like micromanage them. The rabbits just generally just take care of themselves. Right, I am gonna leave it there today. If you want to help me out, drop a sub and then or a like, and that would help me out a lot. And if you don't want to, then that's fine too. Next session I'm just going to keep looking for that hammer and the pickaxe and the sledgehammer. Hope that we forage them. Pray to the gods. In the meantime I can just keep fishing to get my weight back up. Use a trap to catch the rabbits, and if I get a breeding pair I'll probably just get rid of the chickens. But yeah, I'm gonna dash off and I will be back on tomorrow, more than likely. Thank you for popping in, keeping me company, I appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.